Hello, my name's Yotsuyu, and welcome. Today we're continuing on with my Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood Reactions. We found Lord Hien. We must begin our plan to retake Doma Castle now. Most of the expansion so far has been building up to this, and I promise you the emotions at the end are worth the whole video. The whole expansion. All of it. I love it. This part of Stormblood was my highlight for the entire expansion. If you enjoy what you see here, you should consider checking me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/Yotsuyu, and I would greatly appreciate it if you would leave a like and consider subscribing. We're trying to break some goals here on the channel, so it'd mean a lot if you could help me out there. Without further ado, hope you enjoy. Happy watching. The time has come for Lord Hien to return to Doma. Right then, to the House of the Fierce with me, my friends. I have not used this road before, but I recognize this place. The House of the Fierce should lie somewhere to the south. I will go on ahead and inform the sentries of our master's return. Hello? Oh. Here we are. I wonder if they are gathered inside, waiting, perhaps expecting a speech or some such. Well, no matter. I shall have to do what I shall have to do. I love both my mount music. Oh, the Aetheryte's fixed. Nice.
Brothers and sisters, pray forgive me my absence. It has been far too long.
Lord Hien.
Yagiri.
Gosetsu told us of your trials and tribulations on the steppe. Would that I'd been present to witness your victory, my lord.
Our victory, Yugiri, owed as much to each of my stalwart comrades as it did to me. Now rise. I will not suffer this excess of formality any longer. Alphino and Alize Levieux, I presume. I'm told we owe you much. It is a pleasure to meet you both.
The pleasure is ours, Lord Hien. Though we were born and raised a world apart, our values are one and the same. Freedom, justice, liberty. Each of which Doma shall soon enjoy once more.
Hopefully. I understand you have brought an army.
Indeed. The Zayla tribes of the Azim Steppe have pledged their military might to the cause.
I love the stupid piece of hair that both Alice and Alphino have sticking up from the top of their head. It's so fucking precious.
Good. We, meanwhile, have secured the support of the Confederacy and a not insignificant number of your countrymen. The Blue Kojin, too, have expressed a willingness to join the fight, provided you agree to certain trade agreements following the liberation of Doma.
The shinobi will render what aid they can. However, Suino Sato refused to answer our call.
No matter. What forces we have amassed for expectations, you have my thanks.
You should know that Xenos departed Doma not long after you left to find Lord Hien. We know not the reason why, but it would seem he was eager to return to Gir Abania.
What? Have you heard anything from the Resistance? There hasn't been another attack, has there?
Tataru assures me they are quite well. You need not worry. If anything, this turn of events would seem to be to our advantage.
But there the good news ends. Yotsuyu retains her position as acting viceroy, and we have reports that the garrison at Doma Castle is preparing for a massive operation. We suspect that the Empire's attempt to eliminate you on the steppe may have been a prelude to a larger effort to purge the remaining pockets of resistance within Doma.
The hour of reckoning is upon us.
Then victory will soon be ours.
The Han has spoken, and I, for one, am not inclined to argue. In this place, in this moment, I call upon you all. 25 years of oppression, of tyranny, of shame. It ends with us. We will prevail.
Before I talk to you, Alphino, there's something important I must do. Alice, where are Alice? Where the fuck is Alice? I want to say hi. Oh, there's Alice. Look, I am now taller than you. Haha! Once more, welcome back. It's good to see you again, Wholesome. Ah, yes. There's another recent development we neglected to share with you. Alice and I have been hard at work at attempting to restore the Aetheryte here to its former glory. I am pleased to inform you that we succeeded. Yeah, I already attuned to it, dum-dum. Suffice to say, it should prove a boon for travel. Well, for those replete with anima like you, at least. I imagine you're eager to hear the particulars of our plan. Allow me a moment to gather everyone's attention.
My plan to retake Doma Castle. Lise and the Doman Irregulars will conduct a series of raids against Imperial targets throughout the surrounding area, with the aim of drawing the garrison's attention. Shortly thereafter, our Zayla allies will launch a surprise attack on the castle's airborne defenses.
I didn't hear any of that. In this way, we can prevent enemy airships from rendering support and cut off one means of escape. Thank you, Alphino. We have matching hair now.
Alize and I, together with the Shinobi, will exploit the ensuing chaos to infiltrate the moon gates and disable the Magitech field generators. Once the barrier is down, we will be free to cross the One River and reach Doma Castle. It is at this point that we must turn to our Confederate and Kojin allies. They will commence to bombard the castle with cannon fire.
I don't give a fuck about this.
Towards the Doman Enclave.
Wait, the Enclave? Why would you want them to sail away from the castle?
You remember that the Kojin are fish people, right?
It's home to countless civilians.
Plan, take down Lightwall for ships to come in. Perfect.
Once pressed,
That's all I need. I don't give a fuck about any of this.
lay siege to Doma Castle directly. The main strength of the Doman Liberation Front, under Lord Hien's command, shall be committed to this endeavor, as will you and your redoubtable allies. The rest of the Viceroy, we find her and we subdue her. Without their leader, what remains of the Imperial...
Do I get to fight Yotsuyu? Please. Please. God, I look so cute. I miss being a cat boy already. Should I Fantasia again? I have 3 more.
If any points were unclear or gave you cause for concern, I should be glad to go over them with you.
For this, that much is plain. We shall carry out Alphino's plan.
Oh God, he is gorgeous.
Time is of the essence, as you know, so let us each see to our respective preparations. Carry on.
My animations, he runs like I love the run cycle. I love watching Little Tail when cat boys run. I think Lala's walking is so stupid looking. They're taking just the biggest steps ever. Yeah, they waddle. Focused Otter is in control. There's no shortage of tasks which... Fuck. There's no shortage of tasks which needs to be... I can't... You're gonna do this, Race. I can't fucking read. There's no shortage of tasks which must needs... Wait, this sentence doesn't make sense. There's no shortage of tasks which must needs... Huh? Why is the word must be in there? There's no shortage of tasks which need to be completed before we can launch our attack. If you have a moment, perhaps you could lend a hand. That said, I've only just returned. 'Twould be better to speak of you with Alphino on how you might find out to find out how you might be of service, which must need to be completed. It's very formal English. Do I look like I'm a very formal Englishman? Trying to keep busy? Full glad I am to hear it. Full glad am I to hear it. There's one task which comes to mind. As explained during my briefing, Alice and I will need to infiltrate the moon gates to disable the Magitech field generators. Though I pride myself on knowledge of various subjects, I must confess I lack confidence in my knowledge of this particular one. Alpha knows a dum-dum, which is why I turned to an expert. I've been conversing with Sid via Tataru and attempting to ascertain the design of generators based on our limited intelligence. Most recently, he sent a parcel with some documents which he believes may be of use. I would like for you to go to Kugane and bring them back here. In the meantime, I will continue to work with our shinobi allies to plot a path into the gates. Safe travels, Wholesome, and thank you again. I love the name of this quest line, the room where it happened, because I can't get Hamilton out of my head right now. Ficus? Focus? Fuckus? Where am I going? Tataru! I love this place. This is my favorite town in the game. No doubt about it. And that's not because I'm a giant weeb. I mean, that's most of it. It's just so beautiful. It's your second favorite. What's your first favorite town? Unless it's in Shadowbringers, and then don't tell me. Or do tell me, because I honestly won't know anything if you just tell me the name of the town. Let me in. Weebs? I weeb. Shadowbringers main cubs, because its night music is... Ooh, what the fuck you wearing, Tataru? Hello. Hi, Cat Lad Gaming. Love the name. Thank you for the follow-up from the Wholesome Raft. What is she wearing? Excuse me. Excuse me. What is this? I didn't see what she said. Oh, you beat them? Good show. A shame I didn't get to see it. I don't know what she said. Alphino has been keeping me apprised of the situation in Doma. I may not be any good in a physical fight, but in a paperwork fight, I'm the true Han, yeah? She's adorable, but I liked her old look. She had a cute hat. It's mainly just the hat that, I mean, the flowers are adorable. Here, let me match Tataru. She is blending in, you're right. I tied this so it fits around my it fits around my headphones now. You heard the parcel Sid sent, right? Wait a moment and it'll be right out. Okay, the more I look at her, the cuter she gets. It was just a shock right away. Also, what's up, Hancock? It arrived not long ago. A porter delivered it to our offices, along with various other knickknacks for Mayorzia. Sid regrets that he could not come here in person. Apparently his hut for the Dragon and Omega demands his full attention, you see. Still, he was reasonably confident that the documents he provided would be enough for Alphinaud to do the work himself. As soon as that parcel gets here, we can open it up and see what's inside. Pardon my interruption, but the parcel in question was the one you placed on the shelf in the back for safekeeping? Well, you see, on closer inspection, said parcel appears to have been addressed to the Sekisegumi barracks. Though it does indeed bulge with a quantity of paper reminiscent of a rather large instruction manual, the lingering scent of lilac leads me to conclude it's, in fact, a sizable collection of love letters. What? Impossible. The porter was carrying a parcel addressed to us. I saw the writing with my own eyes. Oh, I do not doubt that in the least. However, he was tasked with a number of deliveries. I can only presume that he handed you another parcel by mistake. This is a disaster. We have to find that porter right this instant. She can move quickly when she has mind to do so. Quickly, she neglected to take these love letters with her. They too must be redirected to their rightful recipient. This is going to be a fucking nightmare, isn't it? Is that taking into my current pace of I've spent 35 minutes on one quest? They should also aid you in tracking down the right porter. They keep records of the deliveries and so forth after all. The man in question was of middling height and build, not unlike myself. Black hair, short, terribly helpful in Kugane. I know, a cheery sort, wearing bright colors as I recall. I will send a few of my own out to search, but in the meantime, why don't you take the parcel and see if you can't track him down yourself. I will wait here in the off chance he realizes his mistake and returns. Search Kugane for an overworked porter. Easy. What's Rakuza district? Overworked porter. Hi, Tataru. Wait. Oh, wait. Adult assistant. Hello. Oh dear, I misplaced some most important documents, and if I do not find them quickly, there will be dire repercussions. You mean this lilac-scented love letter? No, it's nothing so scandalous and base. Sigh. My lord is a man with a singular dietary restriction, which I have detailed in my notebook. I cannot purchase produce without it. How do you just not remember it then? Languid youth. Well, you don't have black hair. Who are you? You see company for an hour or an evening? I have a lilac-scented love letter. Do you want it? How it reeks of perfume and desperation. I know not of it, nor do I wish to know. Okay, that's cool too. Don't worry. I wasn't declaring my love for you or anything. Only for you to shoot me down like yesterday's garbage. Ah! Oh, hi, overworked porter. You're just who I was looking for. Good morning to you, sir. I have not the time to chat. I have to head into Lake Iro. Or is it Holstery? Bah! No time. I have a letter for you. I recognize that parcel. It was delivered to the Ruby's Bazaar not long ago. What of it? Well, it's the wrong parcel, you dumb. A mistake. For the Seki Sugumi? Ah. Bah, you're right. How stupid of me. Fortunately, I've yet to visit the barracks. This is for you, yes? I'll take the other in exchange. Okay, I'm taking this off now. It got stuck. I kind of forgot I was wearing that flower crown until I went and looked over it myself. I'm sorry I couldn't find him. I guess we'll have to hope he realizes his mistake and returns soon. Yeah, but I found him, so that's it. That's the parcel. You found him. Yes, I did. Though knowing your luck, Sid put the wrong papers in here. Wow. Nope, this is it. Tataru is so precious. These are the documents detailing the operation of the Magitech field generators Alphino requested. I can only imagine what would have happened if we had sent Wholesome back to Doma with a parcel full of love letters. The look on Alphino's face when he reads the first page. And second thought, I'm a little disappointed we didn't. Me too, foot penis, me too. That sounds really good right now. Everyone's working so hard to fight for Doma's freedom, and here I am, making the same silly mistakes. Tataru, no, you're perfect. It won't happen again, Wholesome, and I'll keep working hard to bring you and the others useful information. If we hear anything new, we'll contact you straight away. Oh, and you may be pleased to hear that we have brokered an agreement between the company and the Confederacy. They require armaments we provide discreetly and at a reasonable price. I'm sure Lord Lolorito was pleased to hear it. Ahaha, indeed he was. Well, it seems our time together is at an end. Give Alphino and Alice my regards, will you? Okay. If anything happens, I'm gonna say this about like the 9th person this expansion. If anything happens to Tataru, I'm gonna kill everyone in this room and then myself. Oh, it seems like just yesterday you were here. I was here 12 minutes ago, my dude. Our plans proceed at pace. Do you have the documents? You mean these love letters? Excellent. This looks to be exactly what we need. Assuming our shinobi escort can see us safely inside the moon gates, I should have no trouble deactivating the barrier. Good. That is one less thing to worry about. You seek further employment. Alphino can point. I just want to go in and do it. Should you wish for further employment, mayhap you could speak with Alice? I believe she was planning to search the surrounding areas for Imperial patrols. If you go now, you may be able to catch her before she departs. Yes, I get to work with Alice again. Alphino told you about my plans, and you wish to come with me? Well, far be it from me to refuse you. Truth be told, I'm not entirely sure what I expect to find. In the wake of your failed assassination attempt, the Imperials demonstrated uncharacteristic restraint. There were no public executions, and not a single village was put to the torch. But as I mentioned earlier, our latest intelligence does suggest a purge is imminent. For all we know, they could be out in the field even as we speak, surveilling their targets and making plans. If so, we need to put a stop to it. Let us begin our search in the north. Have I done the sad part of Stormblood? Fuck. I cried looking at my dogs today. All quiet for now. Follow me to the next location. Destination. Surveying. No Imperial patrols near our headquarters then. Good. The last thing we need is a repeat of Rogger's Reach. Even so, it would be prudent to search a little longer. Good call, because Rogger's Reach almost broke me. I don't know why Mefred's death hit me as hard as it did. Probably because it was 18 hours of me streaming when Mefred died. Not exactly the enemy I was worried about. Sigh. Damn it all. I can't just leave the carcass lying in the middle of the road. You've gotten stronger. Next to you, I feel like a child playing at swords and sorcery, though mayhap it suits me better than books. This is my wife's flower crown. She wore it at her wedding. It goes really great with my pink hair. I owe much to the Makote I met on my travels. He was a master of these techniques and kindly agreed to teach me the fundamentals. But I could never warm to common rapiers. I vastly preferred using a blade of my own creation, despite the toll it took on me. Oriange's gift was a godsend, to be honest. Anyway, we're falling behind. We should split up, try to recoup some lost time. We've heard the rumors of Imperial soldiers skulking about disguised as villagers. One was supposedly spotted near the ribbons, to the south of here. Go and see if there's anyone out of the ordinary. Oh, hello there, young man. My associates and I are in search of fertile soil for farming, and this land caught our eye. You mean the land surrounded by tigers? You doubt my words? You suspect we have some other purpose in coming here? Sigh, how vexing it is to be questioned in this manner. Very well, he desires the truth, and he shall have it. Deal with him. Oh shit, I wasn't ready for this. Well, what am I saying? Of course I was ready for this. What else would I be doing right now? Death flare. He's gotten away. I only fought 2 of them, and there were 3. Alice, did you catch him? Yep. I saw them attack you. Well, this one fled. Since you seem to have everything on hand, I decided to capture him. An Imperial, I presume? Yes. I knew it would come to this, but at the hand of a Westerner, a Doman would at least know their rights. You think you understand, but you do not. She will burn it all before she surrenders. She will never kneel again, nor should she. She? Oh, Yotsuyu. Wholesome. What the fuck is happening? Rest assured, the Naori will receive due compensation. Young Asahi has a great potential. That much is plain. If he applies himself, he may one day be granted the opportunity to go to Garlemald and learn from some of the leading authorities in the field of magitech. Few citizens are afforded such treatment, however, much less people of the provinces. You will need to do more. Oh, of course, have no doubt that we shall. My husband and I only want the best imperial education for our boy. Who's this? I've finished planting the rice, mother. Not while the officer is here. Yotsuyu Oh! Yotsuyu inside now. Yes, mother. You did not mention that you had a daughter. My sister's, not mine. Kami rest her soul. Sigh. She is utterly hopeless, but one cannot choose one's family. Indeed, she is of age to receive an education as well, is she not? Yet we have no records. I trust I need not remind you of your legal obligations. No, of course not. But she is weak and sickly. Some days she has not the strength to leave her bed, though. The thought occurs to me. Mayhap we can come to an understanding? Why did I just see that in my brain piece? That was a near thing. What happened? You were talking and then all of a sudden you were somewhere else. Did one of those soldiers hit you on the head or something? No. I'm good. Well, if you say so, we should go ahead and tell the others what happened here. Wait, this is the dude that they came to an understanding. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I think. Alice. Thank you. You didn't have to come with me, but you did, and for that I am grateful. I told the others of our encounter with the disguised soldiers. Though we disposed of the bodies, it's only a matter of time before their comrades note their absence. As if we needed any more reason to act quickly. Are you sure you're alright, by the way? You've been awfully quiet since we've returned. I tell you to leave the rest to the others, but it seems as that isn't your nature. Lisa's returned but a moment ago, looking a bit worried. It would seem that trouble's afoot in Amai. You may as well go and ask her about it. As for me, I will not impose upon you any further. Yeah, Just let me go storm Doma. We barely got enough armor as it is, huh? Oh, you're here to help? That's a relief. I've been trying to help the villagers in the mine get ready for the operation, but we've run into a few problems. You remember how we're supposed to stir up trouble as a diversion, right? Well, the thing is, we don't have enough armor to go around. Though the Doma Liberation Front would be able to furnish us with some, it seems that that's not the case. I was about to go and tell Issei, why don't you come too? I don't want to swim. Just let me teleport. Teleport is the greatest way of travel. Oh, I'm glad you're here. I heard. Oh, it's this dude. I remember him. I love this dude. I hated him at first, but I love this dude. I heard about those soldiers in you from Alice I encountered. I'm glad you're all right. Right then. You see, we've gathered up all the rope we could find in the village. And every tool with an edge, but it's still not enough. Even a hoe would suffice, but there are no more to spare. Thank you, Chigusa. Royusen could use a hand if there's nothing else. As for more tools, I may have some in my home. Go and search it. Take whatever meets your needs. We are actually starting like just a full-on rebellion. You would like a sparrow? I made enough rice balls for anyone, including some special ones for Lady Yagiri. Can I go and give them to her? You silly girl. Of course you can. Hurry. You'll never know when she'll have to leave on a secret mission. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Sorry about that. Everyone's trying to contribute since Lord Hien returned. There's so much to worry about. You're doing well, I say. Though I have to ask, have you had any luck finding more armor? Fortunately, no. Unlike weapons, there are no substitutes for proper protection. It's not as though we need full suits of Imperial plate, but we're not soldiers. And if we attack without any equipment, we'll be slaughtered. The Doma Liberation Front doesn't have any armor to spare. I suppose we could ask Hancock, but there's no telling how long it would take for him to send us supplies. Do you have an armor in the village, or anyone with some skill to fashion armor? There is one man, a craftsman who fled the Enclave. He's experienced and may be able to help. I don't know if I can persuade him to, though. But maybe you two could come with me? Yeah? His name is Suranuki, and he lives in Kusakari to the south. Come with me. I love how they just leave me alone. Every fucking time. They just leave me. How far away is this? Well, it's not too far. Just up that hill. Oh, fuck! How do I get back up? Oh, right here. Where the fuck did that hole come from? What is this, a quaint little house? Who are these starry-eyed youths who stand before me? Ones who sing of rebellion, of liberation? Ha ha ha! Surely they would not think you're troubling me with such a foolish dreams. Oh, go and say what you will, but do not take offense if I die of laughter. Say again, you would have me fashion armor for the villagers who wish to fight in Imperial regulars? Mad fools charging boldly to meet their debts. Bring me steel and I shall give them shells to shield their soft bodies. Yes, plates of steel, all that you can carry. Try the better to shield them from blade and bullet. If only we're so simple, Master Suranuki. Steel plates are not so easily procured. Blind, deaf, and dumb you are, boy. We are awash in broken steel. Magitech great cylinders that come crashing from the earth on high. Shatter them to bits with my explosives, they will not fail you. For I made them to kill Imperials. Bring me my steel and you will have your armor. It's not like we know any armors who can help. At least we get to blow things up. Now I find... Oh, hello. What the fuck are you? You're killing it so I don't get distracted, aren't you? Oh, what are you? Hello. I like your car. I'm easily distracted. What are you? Wait, where do you go? Oh, what is that? Is that a Dargan? Dargan? Ooh. You have many plates of steel, I demanded. Show me. The clam. What clam? We have clam today? Have we ever had clam today? Then you were committed to your cause, dressing villagers as soldiers and marching off to war. Stupid fools. Doma is dead and so are her people. Lord Cayenne, Lord Hien, all dead. Their blood is on our hands. Lord Hien's not dead, you dumb. 'Twas Lord Cayenne who saved us, who spared us the worst when the Garleans came. Every shred of pride and honor he cast aside without a second thought, all to win their trust, all to serve as their puppet, restored to his throne years later, a paper tiger. Such shame he must have felt, but no matter. He would suffer it for his people. A life as slaves is better than none at all, he believed, but not us. After my lady died, we began to whisper in his ears dreams of freedom and liberation. We pushed him to take action, if only just a little. 10 years of preparations, of machinations, so careful we would be, and yet, Doma burned for our foolishness, not for that of Lord Cayenne. Monzin, the Enclave, they were raised for our sins. We murdered them all, don't you see? We murdered them all. You're wrong, Master. We're still here. We're still alive. Lord Cayenne lives on too in our hearts and in his son, for Lord Hien has returned. Lord Hien alive? It cannot be. You lie. You lie. It's the truth. Hien came back to Doma to help her fight for freedom. Could it be? Could my Lord Hien yet lives? Oh! Bands of steel to bind the chest and belly. Yes. I must heat the forge and begin work at once. 10, 100, how many do you need? All that and more you shall have. Wow, he really changed his attitude when he heard Hien was alive. Lisa is more determined than ever to play her part. Even after 25 years of oppression, they still have it in them to stand up and fight. We just have to show them the way forward. Issei and I will stay and help Sir Nuki finish the armor, so you've no need to wait around. Why not go back to the House of the Fierce? I'm sure there's plenty of work left to be done. Ask about Oat and see what you can find. I'd rather just go and storm Doma now, please. That'd be great if I could just, storm Doma. Everything's orders, sir, under Lord Gosetsu's sage tutelage. We go stronger by the day. I'm glad there hasn't been any words today that I just haven't understood. Help? Oh, no. I will not pose on you without cause. Rest assured, everything is fine in its place, and every place is in its... Everything is fine. That hurt my brain too, Motojiro. Don't worry. What's up, Haname? I require no assistance, comrade. Lord Hien's instructions to me were quite clear. I only need to transcribe them for benefit of Zayla allies. Speaking of Lord Hien, if you're eager to be of service, mayhap you could seek him out and keep an eye on him, perchance, should he decide to venture outside. Hien, are you gonna venture outside? Do I have to follow you? Let me guess, someone asked you to act as my protector? Ha! To hear them mutter, one would think I intended to stride up on the castle gates on my own. But we all thought that, Hien. The truth, of course, is rather less dramatic. I'd hoped to look on the castle one last time before the battle. Would you care to join me? Or you would be setting a lot of fretful minds at rest. I don't have a choice. You're gonna make me. Is that a turtle? How do I get this turtle? Excuse me, sir. Your turtle's on fire. Very good. Let's depart from Monzin at once. Monzin was a home to great and powerful families, men of honor, samurai, once. Ooh, those are cool looking. Great swaths were raised and people put to the sword. What little remains stands a testament to what was and what will never be again. Come, I would take a closer look. Hien, if we go in there, we're gonna get into a fight. Ow! It didn't even hit me. I don't know why I said ow. No sentries, at least of the living sort. Those shambling suits of armor have the run of the place. I like that it's just a conversation with this going on. To think this was once a bustling street so full of life, a river of people with a current all its own. But even then, Imperials walked among us, sometimes openly, sometimes discreetly. But we were always aware of their presence, and we were complicit. He did what he had to do to preserve the peace, to keep our people safe, but at what cost? Forgive me. This is neither the time nor the place for such dark musings. Though they did not remind me of the barracks which I once stood to the west of here, where there may be weapons our comrades could use. If you head down that street past those makeshift barricades, you will come to the ruins. I will search elsewhere. Meet me at the water's edge when you have finished. You pointed at a wall, my dude. Is that a pig? How many mounts do you have? Run away! Limpy, fight them for me. Oh wait, I owe you a gill. Alas, I found not of value. Did you? I found a katana. Still sheathed in a scabbard, though even shielded from the elements, it will need to be cleaned and oiled. I recognize the crest. It belonged to the son of a samurai I trained with when I was young. He never even had the chance to draw it. Oh, there she is, Doma Castle, my home. They let us keep her for a time before gradually moving their forces across from Flumminus. Now her every court and corridor belongs to Yotsuyu. Though father spent much of his time there, I did not. I may have only visited him there on a half-dozen occasions or so. I cannot remember. But I remember the view from the keep. Doma seems such smaller from there. Like you'd hold it out in your hands. Well, Monson at least. Dome is so much more than that. There, beyond the moon gates, unto the shores of the Ruby Sea, and here, in the places that no man can see or touch or take from you. We carry her with us wheresoever we go. Dome is a people, not a place. Like Asgard. Nor the land or the soil, but the story. And what is life if not a story? A story. God damn, this is getting deep. I was not ready for this. What is life if not a story? The story of our journey from dawn to dusk, day after day after day. The story of our mothers and our fathers, our families and our friends, our people and our nations. I think a part of me understood that when I looked out from the keep. Hien, son of Kayan, another caretaker of the story of Doma. It's a fine castle, truly, with an even finer view, but in the end, Kami strike me down. How could I be so blind? We must return to the House of the Fierce at once. I have had what can only be described as a revelation. Ours is an excellent plan, but not so excellent that it cannot be improved. And I know now. Could you tell me? Perchance. Do I finally get book? What does book look like? That is shitty looking book. On second thought, Wholesome, I might ask you to return the House of Fierce without me, and tell Alphino to call the others together for a meeting. It is imperative that the Kojin emissary be in attendance as well. I shall join you anon. What does anon mean? Besides, like, anonymous? Soon, thank you. They've said that a lot, and I've always just, like, pretended it was, I'll see you ASAP. Lord Hien wishes to discuss the details of our plan. Very well, if he insists, I shall summon the others at once. As for the Kojin, I believe one of their emissaries was already en route. Nevertheless, I shall contact them to make certain. Are we gonna swim into Doma Castle? I'm so short. Is it Soroban?
May I present the blue Kojin's
I don't know the Kojins apart. Fuck yeah, I was right.
Met old friends. The elder sends his regards.
Soroban, it's good to have you with us.
Oh, Leonardo.
If you might humor me. Thank you for coming, Soroban. Doubtless you have already been informed of our plans and the role we would have your people play. However, I seek your counsel as a Kojin of the Blue. Be it by spell or siegecraft, could your forces destroy the underwater foundations of Doma Castle's outer wall?
Explosives coupled with a few incantations. Yes, that might produce sufficient force. Such a thing could indeed be done.
Then I wish to revise the plan. Instead of assisting the Confederacy in securing the Enclave, I would have the Kojin advance upstream beneath the water and breach a segment of the outer wall. I mean to flood Doma Castle.
My lord, the castle is a sacred symbol, the very heart of our nation.
To destroy it is unthinkable, unconscionable. You cannot do this.
I learned what unconscionable meant last month. I also learned how to pronounce it. It means very big and unruly.
I can and I will if it improves our chances. By flooding the castle, we remove the better part of their forces from the field and force Yotsuyu to retreat to the highest levels of the keep. Tell me that is not a worthwhile trade.
But my lord, that castle was entrusted to you by your father and his father before him. I say to you again, it is the heart of our nation.
Stone walls do not a nation make, my friend. Her people do. And as long as we yet live, we can rebuild. So let us only think of this battle, of victory here and now. For without that, we have no future.
I see that you are resolved, Lord Hien, and I would not presume to gainsay your decision.
I will inform the Elder of your revised stratagem and instruct our sappers to make ready.
Our preparations are all but complete. Once we receive word from our Korjin allies, we shall set our plans in motion. We shall fight, and we shall prevail.
Yugiri. No plan is perfect and there's ever room for improvement. I expect my comrades will be refining their approach until the moment they begin. In case you are unaware, the other Jonin will lead the assault on the moon gates, not I. My place is at Lord Hien's side. You know, I really like this fucking expansion. If there's nothing else, I will head back to Namai. Suranuki's working hard and Issei's doing what he can to help. Maybe there's more I can do too. He was a different person when he began hammering those plates, younger, brighter, full of life and hope. The plan is set and all that can be done has been done. Rest and relaxation are now paramount. For tomorrow we may die. Have you not done enough? Will you pause a moment to gather yourself on the eve of our grand design? Go not unto battle with weary eyes or lingering regrets, my friend. Soraban informs me that his sappers will be ready within a day, which means that we can proceed as planned to the attack on Doma Castle tomorrow. Considering the key role you'll play, I think it only prudent that you refrain from any further labors and rest until tomorrow. Agreed? No rest for the righteous! True enough, true enough. Well, when you have seen to your sundry tasks and are ready to retire, I pray you let me know. I also like the bird people.
You're awake. I was just, well, they threw me out, actually. Told me I needed to get some sleep. Ready for the big day.
Lise, I'm so proud of Lise. Lise has come so far.
I'm nervous, of course, but I also feel like I didn't know where I was going, but maybe finally something's gonna change, you know? Really, really change. And when the dust has settled, we'll see what we've won and what we've lost.
Also, when does Y'shtola wake up?
I'm going to give it my all tomorrow. Everything I've seen and felt, I won't let it be for nothing.
I feel like we kind of just forgot about Y'shtola.
Right. Off to bed. Don't want to overdo it, and neither should you. Oh, but before you sleep, you should look in on Elfino and Alize. Quietly, of course.
Please tell me they're sleeping and they're super adorable. Oh, they're cuddling too.
Ha! Another restless soul. Come, come. Raise a glass to freedom.
I'm sorry, my dogs are so cute. Maisie's cuddling Arya because Arya's paw hurts.
Good. Good. I should be interested to know his thoughts on the matter.
Ah, that's enough, Gosetsu. You'll not convince anyone with your drunken ramblings. We've talked about this, all of us. We are flooding the castle tomorrow, and that's the end of it.
I know. I accepted your decision. and I do not intend to go back on my word. Nevertheless, as the battle draws near, I cannot help but recall our many travails, and it fair compels me to speak. In all my time serving as a leader of men, there are two failures which haunt me to this day. The first, our defeat at the hands of the Empire 25 years past, and the subsequent imprisonment of your father. Long did I consider offering up my life in atonement, until Lord Kyan allowed at last to receive visitors called for me, of all people, for my unborn child, he said, for my dearest Shun. Live. My second failure, of course, was the betrayal of that self-same command. When in the rebellion I failed to protect not only Lord Kyan, but Lord Hien too. That I yet live, having known such disgrace, is an affront to the Kami themselves.
He's so good. He's such a good bean.
Yet you, all of you, saw fit to grant this shameful creature, this failure, another chance to serve a greater purpose.
I'm so happy for him. I love Gosetsu.
Thank you for pitying an old fool.
I love you, Gosetsu. Oh.
Now, it is far too soon for that. Save your tears for the morrow. You may be sure we will have ample cause to shed them, be they for joy or despair.
Someone's gonna die and I'm not ready for it.
Even that sounds morose. We who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms. He is right about one thing, though. We have you and yours to thank for this chance. All debts will be repaid. On that you have my word. But first we must live past tomorrow, no?
If Alice dies.
If you've no intention of sleeping, Yugiri, you may as well join us.
If Alice dies. I've already said this once since I started playing Stormblood. I will shoot everyone in here and then myself.
Forgive me, my lord. I did not mean to... if that is your will.
I love this outfit for Yugiri as well. It looks so good. Is Doma Castle a dungeon? There he is. I trust you are none the worse for wear after last night. We already received confirmation from the Kojin not long ago. Their sappers stand at the ready and await our signal. Let us not keep them and the others waiting. Gather your things and depart. We depart at once. Shush your face. Shush up. Shut up. Arya, shut the fuck up. Alpha, instruct Lise and the others to move into position and launch their attack. Our scouts report no change in the Imperial's disposition, but I would leave nothing to chance. We must act quickly lest we lose the element of surprise. Understood. I will lay our orders to her and rejoin my unit. Gosetsu and Yugiri await the two of you at Monzen. Good luck, my friends, and I will see you both again soon. I'm very excited for this. This is what this entire expansion has been building up to. Well, most of it. like there's the bit at Rauger's Reach, and then we moved to here, and I imagine we're gonna go back to what Rauger's Reach the end after we reclaim Doma, because the whole reason we're here, if I remember correctly, because I've been playing this expansion for a month, is to separate the forces. Pincer attack, yeah. Fight on two fronts.
Understood. Wish us luck.
Maisie, stop it.
Right. You all know what you have to do. Are you ready?
Ready to show them what a good job they made of breaking us.
I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of you, Say. I'm so proud of Lise too.
Move out.
Why must we waste our time guarding this blasted...
It's more hype than anything else. I'm excited to see what happens.
Fluminous is under attack. Armed insurgents have breached the perimeter. We need reinforcement.
They're attacking with hose and one bow and feet. Feet as well. That was Lee's kick. I mean, also the fist was out, so it might have been a punch kick.
This is Lise. Imperial forces converging on our position. Looks like we've got their attention. We'll be sure to keep them busy for as long as we can.
I'm dying. It's the Zayla. God, the fucking Zayla are so hot.
War. To wield power, to make men kneel before you. There is no better feeling. A pity I must share this pleasure with a feral dog of a Dothal.
Preening, Oreneer. You fear that she will put the sun in shade. Those are for you. Go, claim your prey.
Those things don't seem very efficient. Oh, she's a black mage. I did not realize that.
To me! Come to your death! With each that falls, my soul soars higher!
Swiftly, brothers! Fall not behind! Make an offering of their steel to Father Azim!
They seem to be enjoying themselves.
My lord, the barrier!
Go, Alphino!
That it should fall so soon. Truly, our allies seem determined to surpass each other.
This is fucking epic right now.
The Magitech field is down. I repeat, the Magitech field is down. Confederate vessels, you are clear to advance upon the Enclave.
The wall is breached. The Kojin 2 will not be outdone.
Our allies have set the stage. Now we must take the castle. With me.
Literal chills. Oh, hi Yotsuyu. I still want you to step on me.
My lady, the riverside wall has been breached. The lower levels are already flooded and the water is still rising.
So I gathered. He would tear the whole thing down, all for the promise of freedom. A noble sacrifice, or the lastest flamelings ever fought.
Thanks, Bert.
Speaking of which, how fares my brood?
The procedure was carried out as instructed by Lord Owless. By all indications, it was a success.
Procedure?
Is that so? Then he may yet be of some use. Devotees of vengeance should rightly pursue their cause unto the bitter end, don't you think? Their hearts aflame with passion until the last few embers fizzle and fade, leaving naught but ash. The Viceroy's orders were clear. If Doma falls, none shall be spared his wrath. Tell the men to fight as if their lives depend on it. Because they do.
This doesn't deserve to be this fucking epic.
Again they come to make you kneel, to make you grovel and suffer.
I've already cried 3 times today.
Their worst has survived. You know their tricks. They will not find a flower simply waiting to be plucked.
That was the coolest thing I've ever seen in this game. That entire cutscene. There can be no doubt the Viceroy is trapped, and so comes our part. Our Kojin allies will deliver us to our destination, to the Western Dock. Do not forget to bring a few of your fellow adventurers, Wholesome. Hello? Holy shit, that guy's big. Hold up, that guy's really big. Hello, Kitamaru. You get a glam sword from him. How hard is he to kill? Yeah, alright, we don't gotta do that then. Running, I'm running over here. One. God, that turtle scares the shit out of me. Tortoise, sorry, tortoise. Doma. We did it. We made it to Doma. Greetings and well met, friends. Climb aboard. There's room enough for all of you. Wholesome. We might improve our odds of success. We'll divide into 2 parties upon arrival. One comprising you and your adventurer comrades, the other of Gosetsu, Yagiri, and myself. Y'all have no healer. There's no healer in your team. We have Wimpy. You have no healer. You have Samurai Ninja. That is an awful team dynamic. You have no healer and no tank. Each will enter the keep via a separate route, dispatching any Imperial forces that attempt to bar their path. They have bloodlust. You're not wrong. Even should one meet with misfortune, the other will reach Yotsuyu, agreed. That doesn't make me confident about what's about to happen. Then let us be about it. For Doma! I fell in the boat. This isn't a real boat. This is bullshit. It's a very wet boat. Is there a boat over here? Is this boat here? Boat? This is a real boat. What is... You have a little turtle following you? Oh. Look at him. He's a little baby cutie patootie. Ooh. He's 800 years old. Yeah, he's a little cutie. Look at him. Look at that face. Ooh. Get back over here. Let me give you a little Bahamut mustache. He's an all-powerful sorcerer. Now he's a cute little turtle. He transcends time and space. Yeah, but he's adorable. Can I? Nope, I can't get to Cacpot fast enough. I hit accept before I did this. Let it be known. Damn it. If there's anything I need to know. That was cool. I'll figure it out. Don't stand in the fire. This is really fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie, this reminds me a lot of Overwatch right now, though. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, this is going to be hectic as fuck. This isn't good. I have no idea what happened to my health. It just went away. I don't know what happened. You didn't see shit. Agreed. Come on, Colossus, die. I'm about to pull thread on this. Like, look at this yellow. This shouldn't be yellow. Not doing that much damage. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ah! I'm the only potato. Getting big. I like him. Can I keep him as a pet? I forgot how to play my class entirely over the weekend. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Why are those ones? Why are they glowing? Oh! I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. You didn't see how that thing just, the slowest moving missile in existence just ran into me. I'm so embarrassed about that. I had a good 15 seconds to get out of the way of that. It was going so slow, I was like, there's no fucking way this thing's gonna hit me. I saw the first one go by, I was like, I'm good. I don't need to move. I'll never need to move again. Because I'm not gonna lie, I think I moved like in a teensy little circle in that entire fight. I'm using Outburst on a single target as well. I'm a dumb. I'm gonna guess don't stand in the way of the bullets. Oh, fuck. Oh shit, there's something else. Ooh, casting. What it look like? It's a necklace, so I can't see it. What's this thing doing? I had 1 second left on Death Flare. I'm gonna guess don't stand in the lasers. I'm gonna guess continue to not stand in the lasers. I'm gonna go right here. This is good. Is it gonna start doing like crosses here in a second? That's what I imagine is gonna happen. Oh yeah, look, crosses, just like I said. I feel like I should be over there. That's a stack marker, isn't it? Yeah, I was stuck over here, guys. What is this thing? Do I stand here? Well, we won. Yeah, I don't know what was happening that whole time. Read. What did I get? I don't even know what I got. I got something. Oops. I fucked up. Look at all those experience points. Ooh, a treasure coffer. Oh, shit. I missed Death Flare again. I need to move my Bahamut gauge right above my fucking face. Maybe now I'll pay attention to it. I was standing in something and got hurt. Wimpy, I'm injured. Wimpy, I'm okay now. I don't think I can miss the Bahamut gauge now. It's pretty much on my casting bar. What the fuck?
We go together!
Y'all started the fight without me. What the fuck is happening? Hypertune Grinwald. I move over here. So I'm just kind of a little shocked at what I'm seeing right now. Huh? What is that noise? I think I missed another Death Flare. I'm not gonna lie. I think I missed another one. Don't stand in the laser. Run! Hi. Run. This is a really cool fight. I mean, I don't know what's happening, but it's cool. Have we killed him yet now? Fucking streamer luck. What you mean? Is that fight normally hard? That was really easy, but that was really fucking cool. Oh, there's a minion drop? Need? I got him!
Have you aught to say for yourself? For what you have done to our people? Your people?
My people, he says. The precious lordling beloved by all, come to confront the wicked witch. My parents taught me no better. They worked me from dawn to dusk like an ox or an ass or some other beast of burden.
She said a bad word.
Until, that is, my brother spied a chance to transform the family fortunes. And so I was married to a vicious old drunk, who beat me as he pleased. And when I pleaded for help, I was told to grin and bear it. For the family, for him, for everyone's sake. They pretended not to notice, but they knew. They knew.
I mean, this is really tragic and all.
I was nothing to them. Less than nothing. I wasn't of their flesh. I wasn't a fellow Doman. I wasn't even a person. I might just as well have been dead. And then my husband passed away one day. And so I was sold off yet again to pay his debts. But this time, I found a way to live for myself. To survive as a spy for the Empire. Oh, those were the days when the scales first fell from my eyes. No longer would I be a slave to my parents or my husband or the pleasure house. I would be free.
She had a really tragic backstory that I didn't know about.
Compensation. That would be enough, I thought. Until I saw a Doman in the road. Beaten and broken. And my heart.
She loves Hien, doesn't she?
Lying at my feet.
Nope, never mind. Not what I expected to come out next.
Powerless, helpless, hopeless. A vision forever seared into my soul.
I've never been so wrong with a guess in my life. That was a really build up to, and I loved him. Nope, I fucking hated him.
Oh. There was nothing I would not do to feel that joy again. To bend this cruel, twisted world to my whims. Now, having borne witness to my life's work, have you aught to say to me?
It's taking me a minute to process this.
"'Twas kind of you to lend me your ear, my lord. But now it is time for us to conclude our little tete-a-tete with a final game of chance. Who shall stand, and who shall fall? Let the die be cast."
This was her plan from the first, to bring the keep down on our heads.
I definitely saw that coming. Oh. Oh, Hien, you're a fucking badass.
I will remember your words. We must flee. Order our forces to withdraw.
Oh. I don't like that it's falling on top of me. Also, my controller's sitting on top of my PC and vibrating like crazy. No. 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 No.
While you still can!
No.
I cannot hold it forever!
No.
No! go! We will not leave you behind!
Do your duty! Deliver Lord Hien and the others to safety! Now! Forthwith! I shall manage on my own!
No! That's even worse!
Gosetsu!
No. No one leaves. Not you or anyone else.
She's turned full evil, bitch. No. No.
'Tis naught this old frame cannot bear. Go now, all of you! The day is won, and the morrow beckons.
This is how he can atone for all the things he... No.
Nay, thank you for granting me new purpose and a measure of peace.
Gosetsu. You never failed us. Not once. You served my father faithfully, and I'm a better man for your guidance. And the Doma we build together shall be better for it too. Be proud, my friend. Be proud.
I am Shun, more than you know.
Hien! Hien!
Gosetsu is my daddy, though. I don't give a fuck about your tears. You can die. You tried to help kill him.
You cast the die. Gambling was never my vice.
This is it's so like
How merciful the gods that I should find you in time. Kasetsu? We must turn back now before it is too late.
he's gonna be okay. We've got people back. No! He's going up too?
Eyes forward, Sirena. That was his wish.
Right as I'm saying we've gotten people back from worse. Nope. This is very emotional.
I will deliver you to safety. The others are waiting.
My heart hurts. I love Gosetsu so much. It's a mix of like, I'm so proud that he got to make up for what he thought his mistakes were. And like, he died knowing that he did good. And he's dead. So it's both happy and sad. That was very hard to watch. I hope you all know that. Okay, so with Yotsuyu, her biological mom died, her aunt took her in. She was sold to the highest bidder. The host gained and gave her favor with a Garlean family. Yeah, that super sucks. And then Hien cut a bullet in half. And then everything bad happened. I see. All right, cool. Good job, Alphino. Thanks. It was nice having you. That was a great finish of a quest.